This is my American life. So this is my best friend. Her name is Sophia, and this photo is us at the state fair. And the state fair, it's fun. There's like carnival. Have you ever heard of the state fair? It's a really American thing.
It's like Pasar Malam. It's like Pasar Malam.
Yes, like Pasar Malam. Yeah, it's so fun. But the state fair, it is just 1 month out of the year, or even maybe 2 out of the year, and everyone goes and eats the most unhealthy food with their friends, and it's awesome. And this is my sister and I in Iceland. And this is me at the Grand Canyon. Do you know the Grand Canyon? Yeah, it's huge. It's so pretty. And over here, this is me and my friend Ria. Ria was in Estiga, and even though she's only 30 years old, still lulus at Estiga. So really smart and always gives me great advice. And I included this photo of me camping because there's snow. So this is what we call winter camping, when you intentionally go and it's so cold that you have to eat a lot of meat right before you go to sleep to raise your body temperature. And this photo up here is one of my favorites. A concert in Utah. Do you know Utah? No?
You've heard of it.
You know Utah? How do you know Utah? Okay, very good. So Utah is Carabagian in America, and people know it for different things. I like to go. So with that, this photo was from my graduation from SUA. This is me and my friend Kingsley. Kingsley studied in America for SUA and sekarang S3, but before he actually lived in Ghana. But he moved to America for school. And I expect that maybe some of you. So that's it about me. So I'll go ahead and
Wait, you have more pictures.
oh, sorry guys. This is my life in Indonesia. What a beautiful life, right? Okay, these are two of my best friends. Here, this is Mboy. Her real name is Aisha. But we call her Mboy because it's like Mbu. She has chubby cheeks. And then this is Odisha. And they both live in Bogor. I met them at the gym. And this photo, this is Miss Becca and like Habibi. Because this is for Lebaran, Idul Fitri. So my friend and I, we both wear hijab and baju Lebaran in Sidoarjo. And everyone told me I look like Arabian Taylor Swift. This is my class at Sekolah Luar Biasa Negeri Bogor. All of my students are deaf. And they pakai bahasa isyarat. And this is the group where I learned bahasa isyarat. This was my first time fishing. I caught a fish, and then I ate the fish. Wow! Crazy, right? I always thought fishing was just for boys, but I love fishing. I love it now. And this is me and my friend Allie is also American, and she kind of close to Bumi. Wow. But kind of far from here. Pelabuhan Ratu, do you know it? Oh, yes.
Okay. Hi everyone. Yeah, we already know each other, yeah. So maybe this is repetitive, but I will introduce myself, Lagi. Okay, so I'm Miss Rachel. Okay, that's when I was a baby with my dad, and then that's when I graduated college. This is my mom and dad, and then this is my older brother, and then this is my aunt. Okay. There's someone missing. My oldest sister is missing. She couldn't come, but yeah, only my older brother. So I have two siblings. Okay. And then, okay, yeah. I was born in Queens, where Spider-Man is from. Everyone knows Spider-Man? Yeah. So Spider-Man and I have the same kampung. And we went. I went to University of California, San Diego, in California. I graduated with a degree in education policy. I like to travel, bake, cook, hang out with friends. I grew up speaking Korean and at home, but English everywhere else. So Korean is my mother language. Yeah. 사랑해요. And then in the future, I want to be a high school history teacher. Okay, so yeah, I want to teach history, and then my favorite Indonesian food is nasi campur, ayam geprek, and pecel lele.
Wow, what's
Guys, karena I love sambal. Like I love all sambal, so I will eat. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, so this is my travels while I was in Indonesia. So that is the jembatan in Sukabumi. That's the second picture is Bali. This picture is Sydney, Australia. This is Gunung Padang. Do you guys know Gunung Padang? Okay, so Gunung Padang is a historical site in Cianjur. Yeah, Cianjur. So yeah, that's my students. Rebecca and I, we both lived in Sidoarjo for Surabaya for 3 months before we moved to our site now. And so we had to teach the schools, and one of the schools that we taught at was at MTS. Yeah, so these are my students at MTS. My brother and me in Hokkaido in Japan. And then this is my family, my host family in Surabaya. Yeah. So when I first came to Indonesia, they helped me learn Bahasa Indonesia. Yeah. And a little bit of Bahasa Jawa, but I don't know. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, yeah, that's it. But yeah, I think Rebecca and I want to open, see if you guys have any questions. I know you guys asked me questions last time we met, but I think Rebecca also has perspectives. I have questions, Rebecca. You can... Okay.
So, with that said, where is Rihanna? Okay, can we get a question? Okay, did you guys hear Rihanna's question?
Yes.
Okay, Rihanna asked how to make friends with Americans. Does anybody here have American friends? No? I have. Yes? You have? I don't know. You have? I have. Where do you have from? Philippines. Yeah, exactly. So many of my students in Bogor, I teach that Tanong yung kababatan before. With my students who have American friends. They play games together or on Discord. They become friends. For example, yeah, I think that maybe, what is your name? Yoha? Noah? I think maybe Noah knows best. Noah, what game do you play with your American friend? Yeah! You guys like Roblox? No? Yeah? Okay. Gagas plays Roblox. Okay. So, Brianna, maybe, do you like Roblox? Maybe you can make an American friend through Roblox and Mohan can help you. Yeah. Okay. So I want you to pass the mic to Gagas. Gagas, do you have a question? Okay. Can you please popcorn? Okay.
Know that you both ways go to everywhere in Indonesia, and how could you adapt when you went to everywhere that you when you went to everywhere, because the places have different vibes and different culture, and how could you adapt when you went to those places?
Did you get that question? No? Okay, dulu ya. Okay, so the question was moving to Indonesia, it's new culture. How do we Rachel and other but Rachel
Okay, so I think for me it's different because in my town that I live right now, they know who I am. So they know like the tukang bakso man knows me, right? Like udah kenal, you know. But if I go somewhere new, like a tourist place, if I go or like Sukabumi or Cianjur, it's very different because people don't know. Yeah, and it's hard for me because people always assume that I'm Chino, so they'll always be like, Chief, Chief, Chief. And I'm like, siapa itu? So I think it's hard for me because it's like I'm not Chinese, so it's like it's kind of hard to explain, and it's kind of like you have to introduce yourself and get to know people, and so I think when I travel, especially, it's harder because it's like, oh, I have to start over again, and like, oh, actually, like, I'm not Chinese, like I've lived here, I'm American, and so I think that's like the hardest part of traveling. Yeah, kind of like ulang lagi, right? Like you have to always explain. Yeah. But for the most part, when we travel, people are so nice, they're so hospitable, and really, like, if you go to any other country, you don't have hospitality like in the yeah, really. Like, you know, at restaurants, you know how people like take your order and like they're up after you, like take your order really nice. They're very like they make sure you're okay. Like that's very unique to. So yeah, I hope you guys know that outside of Indonesia, people are not very friendly. Hard to find. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of think that they're friendly. But there's definitely a lot of Asia. One of the things long way. There are a lot of Americans who don't like to ask. Goes along. That is also. And I so much. With that, I'll pass the mic back to girls. Let me see my up. Do you have? Do you have? Okay, so first of all, I'm really so glad that and question my shy girls. Thank you. So Dee asked if we have any recommendations for places that we really love where you should go in America, and I showed it on my slide, but I recommend the Grand Canyon to anyone. The Grand Canyon is hands down my favorite place in the entire United States. And actually, you can hike down into the canyon, and what makes a canyon is that it's shaped over millions of years by a river. So the Grand Canyon is shaped by the Colorado River. Yeah, all the way at the bottom where the water is. And even camp without a tent in your sleeping bag, and it's kind of cold. Beautiful. A lot of people love America for New York and LA or Vegas, and those are all special to me too. But America's now works.
Same answer.
Okay. Can I pass the mic back to Sidki?
So actually this happened. It's about Korean and Indonesia. Got like and because we have what we eat with our hands and so because you are Korean, so let me ask you, is it wrong? You think the same like what they or what do you think about eating while you see our hands?
Tough question for Rachel right here.
Okay, but I think that was one person that said that, and I think it's a really bad misrepresentation of Korean people. Yes, Korean people are historically racist, ethnocentric. Yeah, because we just have a history. Korean people have a lot of pride in being Korean. So yeah, most Korean people are pretty like moderate, but like they're not they're not racist, but they're a little like they have a lot of pride in yeah. Yeah, and also yeah, that one person was a very bad misrepresentation of that, and I think like yeah, I also just think that like globally like Indonesia's not very famous or people don't know about Indonesia, so it's like because of that, I think maybe that too is not like the Korean don't fully about Indonesia. Yeah, it's a very half side of so yeah, I'm yeah.
I also, anecdotally, I want to add, this is nasi. Nails. So they were eating a shared plate of like you know, and I didn't even think about it. Like all do. I live here. Friends in Vietnam, they went like this. So, you know, Indonesian is unique in all the best ways, but other places are also in all the right ways. We're all different in our. Okay, back to the girls, perhaps. What is this? America? That's a great.
Okay, so the school system in Indonesia, in America is very similar to Asia. We have same thing, kaya, teka, we have the same thing as SD. So SD for us, for elementary school, it's from kindergarten to 5th grade. And then for middle school, SMP, it's 6th to 8th grade. For SMA, it's 9 to 12. Very different but similar. And then we have from SD from only in SD, we only stay in one class. Or from SMP to SMA, we have moving class. Okay, so we have different students for different classes, different teachers for every subject. So we always move. And also, usually for the parts of America that have 4 seasons, the building is inside. Kaya Pesantren DC. Like the classrooms are all inside. Everything else is the same. We have principal, vice principal. We start at 7 o'clock in the morning, finish at 2 or 3, 2:30.
And probably just like guys, Americans a lot in the pillars. They went to school, like Rachel. Rachel was an overachiever in high school. Something that you guys already know, but there's a pretty big private schools, religious schools, unconstitutional, not allowed. There would never. You can, but suggested. Also, in public schools, there's no. Does that answer your question? Okay. Can I pass the mic over here?
Go to usually they go to another or but here I want to ask you how can we get into European or American school? Get a scholarship.
So this question is about going to an American or European maybe? Like an American or European or yes. Sure. Yeah. So I could directly speak for these, but uh, my sort of thought is you could go about this in ways. The first way for Asatu is it has introduced a scholarship, which I'm sure you guys are familiar with. Garuda Scholarship. It's LPDP is for S2, Garuda. So the idea with the Garuda Scholarship is it's from the government. They sort of look at you as an investment. Be looking for students who are high achievers, have really strong potential, such as all of you guys who wouldn't be at this school if you weren't on this path of academic excellence. The government of Indonesia is going to like you guys to send abroad, not just to Arabic countries or countries in the Arab world, Arabic countries, but also to the United States, also to other English-speaking. That's an investment from the Indonesian government. So they would send you abroad for S2, and then the idea is that you would return and bring what you learned abroad back and help better in your path. Another path is funding from English-speaking institution. In America, because that's where I went to school, I know a little bit more about that. At my university, we had, which is the University of New Mexico, we had a lot of international students. Some of my closer friends were from Bangladesh, Nepal, Mongolia, Uganda, Ghana, Colombia. We had international students who were sponsored through the university. So they get, it could be like a student visa, like a student research visa, and then with that funding from the university. So two ways to go about it, either from the Indonesian government or a visa and funding directly from my knowledge and American institution. Rachel, do you have?
Yeah. If you look on the British Council.org website, if you have time, they have the IELTS. You can study for the IELTS. They give you scholarships for the IELTS, and then that way you can apply for a visa and you can apply for school in United Kingdom. That pathway. So look up British.org. Yeah. So that's a really great website. Okay, I think that was the last question we have time for today. Thank you guys so much for being patient with us. Thank you for your questions, all great questions. It's great to see you again. Yeah, I hope to see you again soon. Yeah, just keep studying English, keep loving English. It's and you'll never forget it. So you'll never forget.
Thank you guys for being here. It's also so late, and you guys showed up and brought all the energy. So appreciative. Boys, doing the class with you guys today was the highlight of my day. You guys are so funny. I want to share with the girls. There was this like funny moment where I was like, "Any volunteers?" And then I was a little Malu. Are there any students named Rizal? And no Rizal. We don't have a Rizal. And then I said, what about Wawan? And then they said, Iwan. No Wawan, but Iwan. And so then I said, okay, Iwan, you can be the volunteer. So that made me laugh. It was really funny. So thank you guys for being here. And it's I have such pride in being an American. So I'm so happy to share about you guys and also so much pride. You guys are great. You guys.
So for this, we're going to take it first, but before that, I am first we would like to thank you for your kindness because you're here and then you don't mind to come here. As you know that that is far, right? It takes 1 hour more. More day. Yeah, because we are getting mountain. So after this, we're gonna take picture. How girls? Yeah.
Hey. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, thank
And
you.
then once again. Okay, all. Take picture.
My mom will love this.
Okay. Yes, it is more. They're online, I think. Okay. Yeah.
Satu, dua, tiga. Tahan.
Thank you so much. Yes. Ladies first, right?
Ladies first.
How about this? How about this? Is that okay?
Pindah? I love Lady. Lady is my favorite. I just watched this to see Lady.
Kira-kira ini videonya belum.
I love them. In October. You guys
Oh yeah, what's that?
Yes. You can sit over here. DNA.
Oh, I like DNA. Who else?
This is your
Wait. I love Last Forever. Oh yeah. Last Forever. I love XXL.
Jangan diri.
Indonesian food. I love Yes. I love Frank. Brian.
Make it my American. I like Yeah. Like United States. Do you have paper? The big one. I'll write it. Oh. They don't have their
I know.
Yeah,
of course.
we have watched till 7.
Oh, maaf. The sini? I will follow you back, okay? You can share with your friends, yeah? This is me.
Ask your cyclist.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so cute.
Okay, don't forget.
Oh my gosh. The sini?
Yeah.